Okay, so put a heading string handling. String handling. This string handling is there. This string handling in this string handling. This string is under on java.lang package. Java.lang package. But string is not a data type. Please remember, string is a just like one class. String is a class. Okay, this is string under in java.lang package. Okay, string is a final class. It is present in java.lang package. Java.lang package. String is nothing but group of characters. String is nothing but a group of characters. How to represent a string? Within the double quotes. Within the double quotes, whatever it may be is available, that is known as a string. Okay, within the single quotes, whatever it may be is available, that is known as a character. This is the differentiate case. So within the how to find out this is a string. So is there anything in within the double quotes? Then that is known as a string. This is the shortcut. Please remember. Is there anything in within the single quotes? Then that is known as a character. Group of characters is nothing but a string. Okay, this string have one very important feature, that is string is an immutable class. Once we are, what is mean by immutability? That is also very important. Once we are creating the string object, it is not possible to do the modification on the existing object. That is known as the immutability nature. That is known as a immutability nature. Once we are creating the string object, it is not possible to modification on existing object. It is called as a immutability. The string is a immutable class. Immutable class means once we are creating the string object, I will show you guys. No need to worry. I will prove that. So no need to worry. Please listen. Be concentrate. Be active. What is mean by immutability? Once we are creating the string object, it is not possible to modification on existing object. It is called as a immutability. Please listen. It is called as a immutability. Once we are creating the string object, it is not possible to modifying on the existing object. That is called as a immutability nature. Okay. Some of the constructors is also there in string class. These are the constructors of the string class. String str is equal to new string. This is one constructor. In the parameter, it is a java.lang string. This is a one constructor. It takes string as a argument. This one takes this one as a string as a one argument. Okay. Now see, string str is equals to new string. Okay, pass Nava software. System.out.println str. We can use str. We can print this. We can print only Nava software only. Okay, please remember. That is very, very, very important, guys. Okay, so that is very important. Guys. Once we we can pass string as a one argument. String as a what? How to find out that is a string? Is there anything in within the double quotes? That is known as a one string. Here I pass system.out.println str. Print which one? Nava software only. Now string str is equals to new string. Here char char pass some array. Here some array na. So this is one array. This is one constructor. This constructor takes the array of character as an argument. This array of character as one argument. This is one array. Char ch is equals to a comma b comma c comma d. This is one array. Now here string str1 is equals to new string pass ch. Now here print str1. This str1 I have to print here. So here which thing is printed? So this is ch only. ABCD is only printing in here. Okay, please remember. Now after this string str is equals to new string here char one array and int comma int. This constructor takes the array of characters with starting index and ending index. First into represents starting position, second into represents ending position. Okay, first into represents starting position, next into represents ending position. Okay, now see guys. Now here I want to execute one program. So here see, this is one character array. Character ch is equals to ABCD. String str1 is equals to new string ch 1,3. So this one is represents 0. This one represents 1. No. This one represents 2. This one represents 3. 1,3 means output is BCD is the output. Now see example program for this. Example program put a one not example program for this constructors. Okay, string demo. No demo. Copy this class name as string demo. Okay, string demo. Demo.java. String demo.java. Now here I pass Nava software. Okay, Nava software. Okay, Nava software. So now see guys, save this one. Now see, created string str is equals to new string Nava software. Yes, Nava software. One second. So now see guys, So now software is printed as it is. Now I pass some ABCD here also. So print that here ABCD only. Now here I pass CHAN ABCD. Now here string str2 is equals to new string ch1 1,3. This is 0 now. This is 0. This is 1, 2, 3 like this only. Now open your command prompt. Yes, I have command prompt. Yes. Now here d colon. Now change directory 1am. Now I am in 1am folder. Now I am in a 1am folder. Now you can compile this program. So how to compile? Java C space string demo. Java C space string demo.java. Demo.java you can compile. Yes, compilation is done. Next execution Java space string demo. Java space string demo. Output is like this only. See, print to Java software. Okay. Now print to that entire characters array as a ABCD. Okay. Now print to ch1 1,3 means what is the BCD is the output. Okay. This is the example. So this is just example for the constructors. This is the example for only constructors. Okay. This is the example for only constructors. String constructors. Now put a heading. Next one is. Next to put a heading. Next one is this one. Okay. String is an immutable class. What is mean by immutability? What is mean by immutability? Once we are creating the string object, it is not possible to do the modification on the existing object. This is called as a immutability nature. Once we are creating the string object, it is not possible to do the modification on existing object. It is called as a immutability. Let's see one example. So here I created a Java software. Java software. Open your notepad. I created one immutability, string immutability. Okay. So here I created one Java software. I want to add this how are you string to this Java software. I want to add this how are you string to this Java software. If I can try to do that, so it is not possible to add how are you string to Java software. This is known as a immutability nature. Please remember, this is very, very, very important. So many interview people are asking, so what is mean by immutability? Immutability means once we are creating the string object, it is not possible to modification on the existing object. It is called as a immutability. String is a immutable class. Now see guys, now I want to execute this program. Can you please try? So if we can execute this, only you can print how are you only, not added. So how are you can print only Java software only, not adding how are you. So now see guys, now I will show you. So Java C space. Okay, you can first save this one. Okay. Now see guys, now open your command prompt. Now. I can show you. Now you can compile this program. How to compile? Java C space string immutable.java. We can compile first. Yes, next execute Java space string immutable. We can this one is only printed Java software only. Now here not added. How are you string to Java software? Not added. How are you string to Java software? This is known as a immutability nature because what is the reason? Because the string is a immutable class. That is the default nature of the string. That is the default nature. So now go and copy this one on the chat box. Now I want to explain. Now string buffer, that is known as immutability. Yes, that is known as immutability. Now string buffer, I want to make some of the methods. Methods is also there in string class. So what is mean by class, guys? Class is a collection of variables and methods. This string is one class, right? This string class contains some methods. Okay, this string class contains some methods. So length method, length variable, okay, some index, some charAt, trim, some methods are there. Now we will learn length method. What is mean by length method? This is very important, guys. This length method and length variable. Difference between length method and length variable. Length method I already told you. Okay, in few class we have to see regarding these all things. How to remember? So this is a method. How to remember? So one shortcut is there. Left to braces is there, and the right to braces is also there. You can see left to braces and right to braces. You can see left to braces and right to braces. You must also be treated this one as a one method. This one is a one method. This length is a one method. This length is a one method. Please remember. This is a variable. This is a variable. This is a method. Okay. Now see guys. Now put a heading. Now here length method. This is used to find out the length of the given string. Find out the length of the given string. I want to print the length of the given string. Then we should go for a length method. Length variable, this one is used to find out the length of the array. I want to find out the length of the array. Then we should go for this length variable. Now see guys, now copy this class. Now open your notepad. Okay, paste this. So see, string str is equals to Java software. Java software is a one string. So now I want to print this Java software length. Str dot length will this length method is calculate for that str string. Str. This now finally, so we can find out the Java software length. Okay, now see, copy this name. So save this one as a string length dot Java and save. Okay, open your command prompt. Now you can compile this one. So how to compile? Java C space string length. Java. Java. Yes, compilation is done. Next execution Java space string length. Output is 12 only. What is the Nava software? Nava software length 12. Who find length for this? This is 1. This is 2. Length is 12 now. Length is 12. So here this one is already printed. Yeah. Now this is 1. Okay. This is 2. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So what is the output for this? 12. 12 is the length for the Nava software. 12 is the length for the Lava software. Now go and copy this one on the chat box, guys, everybody. Yeah, that's it. Now after this, so now length variable is also there now. Length variable. How to find out the length of the variable? Using the how to find out the length of the array by using the length variable. I want to find out the length of the array, then we should go for a length variable. Okay. Now see, guys. Now this is a one array. This is one array, guys. This is one array. See. So this is how to declare the array. Like this only. Left braces, right braces is that this is one array. Int. This is one array. This is one array. A is equals to something 10, 20 array. You already know, right, what is mean by array. So how to remember, how to find out. So this is how to recognize this is array. So left braces here also some parentheses are. This is one array. Okay. A is equals to 10, 20, 30, 40. Now I want to print system.out.println a dot length. Here we are getting some length of that array. Now we are getting some length of the array. Now see, guys. Now here, see, please find out Java C space length of the array. Length array dot Java. First you can compile this program. Yes, compilation is done. Next execution Java space length array. Java space length array. Output is 4 is the length. This is the length of the array. Please find out. This is the length of the array. How to find out the length of the array? So like this only. 4 is only output. Yeah. So actually now I want to save this one as a. So this name length array. Copy this first. Save this one as a length array dot Java. Length array dot Java. So now open your command prompt. Okay, now you can execute it. So not save now. So that is previous program only. Length array. What is the array? Length array? 4 is the output. Now go and copy this one on the chat box. Okay, this is the length of the given array. That is the length of the given array. Please remember. Next, charAt method. Why using the charAt method? By using the charAt method, by using the above method, we are able to extract the characters from particular index. Okay, by using the charAt method, by using the charAt method, by using the this charAt method, by using this charAt method, by using that charAt method, above charAt method, we are able to extract the character from the particular index. We are able to extract the character from some particular index. Then we should use this charAt demo. Okay, that charAt demo. We are able to extract some particular character. We are able to extract some particular character. Then we should go for a this character. Okay. See, now I want to print this one. Okay. Now copy this. Be concentrated, guys. So now here paste this. Okay. Now here Nava software. So this one as a charAt demo. So this one charAt demo.java. Okay. Now see here I want to print a second character. How to print? Java C space charAt demo dot Java. You can compile Java space charAt demo. charAt demo, and the output is V. Okay. So why this is V here? So so this is the zero position. Actually, charAt method is calculate index from 0 onwards. Okay, this is the 0 na. Yeah, this is the 1 na. So this is the 2. Okay, only printing here V only. Only printing V only. Okay, so see like this only. This is the example. If you want to print A, you can write it down. You can write it down. If you want to print, suppose let us take I want to print A. I want to print A. So what can you do? Put to 3. Okay. So open our command prompt. Check guys. Please check. Please check. Output is A only. Okay. This is the using for charAt method. Now go on to copy this one on the chat box. Okay, charAt method. Now after that trim. Why using the trim? Trim method is mostly used for remove the spaces. I want to remove the spaces. I want to remove the spaces. I want to remove the trial and leading spaces. Then we should use the trim method. This method is used for memory savior purpose. This method is used for memory savior. This method is used for memory savior purpose. We can use this trim method. So I want to remove the spaces. I want to remove the spaces. Then we should use this trim method. Okay. Now copy this entire program. Class trim demo. Open your notepad. So open your notepad. Paste this. Okay. Copy this class name trim demo. Save this one as a trim demo.java. Java. So now spaces, space. Hyderabad I can write. Next after I will give some space. System.out.println str.length. Length is printing. Now after that I want to trim. After trimming, what is the length? Means trim method is remove the trim of the that spaces. Remove the spaces. By using trim method we can remove the spaces. Now see guys. Now open this Java C space trim demo. Demo Java C space trim demo data Java. First we can compile. Yes, Java space trim demo. We can execute. Output is like this only. First spaces are there. Spaces. First we can use some spaces. Space. So including spaces, what is the length? 23. Excluding the trim method is deleted those spaces. After deleting the that string, now print to that length. How to print? So after deleting, so what is the length? 9 is the length. Okay. Now go on to copy this one on the chat box first. Now go on to copy this one on the chat box. Okay, guys, please copy that. Please copy. Please be concentrate. Yeah. Next, these are the methods. Now I want to make it string immutability. I want to change the now by using the string. You can make it that string as a immutable. You can make it that string as a immutability na immutable na. Now I want to now I want to now I want to now I want to change. Now I want to change. I want to change the string. I want to change the string. Okay. Then I want to modify the string. Then we should go for a string buffer. Then we should go for a string buffer. String buffer is a class present in java.lang package. This string buffer is a class present in java.lang package. String buffer is also a final class, so it cannot be inherited. So string buffer is a final class, so it cannot be inherited. String buffer is a mutable class. String buffer is a mutable class, so it is possible to change the content. I want to change the content. So then I want to change the content for the same location. Then we should go for a StringBuffer class only. StringBuffer class only. Okay. Now this is the constructor StringBuffer. StringBuffer SB1 is equals to new StringBuffer into capacity. StringBuffer SB2 is equals to new StringBuffer something string. Now see guys, I want to print. I want to constructor CL here also some constructors are there. I want to print those constructors also. I want to do some operations on the constructors also. Here this is one constructor. By default constructor of the StringBuffer is 16 only. I want to add 5 added capacity is only printed. Now here I want to print Nava software capacity. So that one is also printing added capacity and that length capacity, both are printed here. Okay. Now see guys, please observe SB test now. Yeah, save this one as a SB test.java. SB test.java. So save. Now open your command prompt. Open your command prompt. Now you can compile this program Java C space SB test.java. You can compile. Next execution Java space SB test. Okay, output is a C. So first default capacity. Default, what is the default capacity? Okay, default capacity is like this only. Default capacity is 16. Okay, by default capacity is 16. Okay, default capacity is 16. Now StringBuffer SB1 is equals to new StringBuffer 5. Okay, added capacity is printed 5. Next coming to Nava software plus 16. Nava software plus 16. Okay, Nava package, Nava software length and as well as capacity is printed here 28. Okay, length plus default capacity is 16 na? Yes. Now go and copy this one on the chat box. Okay, go and copy this one on the chat box guys. Now after this okay, can remove this all things. Okay, yeah. Okay, remove. Yes. Now here coming to StringBuffer is a mutable. StringBuffer is a mutable. What is mean by mutability? Once we are creating the string object, it is not possible to. It is possible, not God. Not don't use not. Once we are creating the string object, it is possible to change the existing object. It is known as a mutability. Okay, yeah guys, please, I will prove this before going to prove, so please give me 2 minutes time. I will come. StringBuffer is a mutable. Once we are creating the string object, it is possible to modifying on the existing object. It is called as a mutability. It is called as a mutability guys. Now see, now open this copy this program, open your notepad, paste it. Okay, SB mutable, save this one as a SB mutable, this one as a SB mutable.java, SB.java. Okay, now see guys, I have created one object StringBuffer SB is equals to new StringBuffer Hyderabad. Now SB.append how are you, I have added some one more string, that is a how are you string, print that SB. So printed here Hyderabad how are you is printing. Okay, now see, open your command prompt. Now you can compile Java C space SB mutable .java, SB mutable .java, SB mutable.java. Yes, compilation is done. Next execution Java space SB mutable. Output is, see, Hyderabad how are you is printed. Okay, now same thing. Now in this last you can created one Nava software now. So you can create one here Nava software. Save. and open our command prompt. We can see here Java C space. We can compile and execute program. Yeah, Java C space SB mutable. Here also printed like this. So Java software RU is printing. Okay. So if you want to anything here, comma, write it down also like this. Java C space Java is printed or not? Yes, like this. We can execute this program like this only. Why using string is a mutable? String is a mutable. Once we are creating the string object, it is possible to modify an existing object. It is known as a mutability. String is a mutable. Now, interview people are nowadays asking, so is it string is a mutable? String buffer is a mutable. String buffer is a mutable. And one more intelligent interviewer is asking nowadays, is it string is a immutable or string buffer is a immutable? String is a immutable only. Okay, what is mean by immutability? Once we are creating the string object, it is not possible to do the modification on existing object. That is known as a immutability nature. Okay, next coming to string builder, guys. So string builder is also there. What is mean by string builder? String builder means it is introduced in JDK 1.5 version. String builder exactly same as string buffer, except even the program is also same. String builder is also a mutable class only. String builder class is also a mutable class only. Please remember. So, except one important difference. What is that? Every method present in the string builder is not synchronized. Not synchronized means threads are not required to wait. Synchronized means threads are not required to wait. So these threads are not threaded. What is mean by threads are not required to wait? And what is mean by not thread safe? These all things I will explain after few days. You are getting good clarity. Multi-threading concept is there. At the time, after completion of multi-threading, we are getting good synchronization concept. After I will explain one synchronization concept. Okay, then only we are getting good clarity regarding on this. Okay, so multiple threads are allowed to operate on string builder method. Hence performance is high. What is mean by performance is high? What is mean by performance is low? These all things I will explain later, guys. Okay, some of the wrapper classes is also there in here. To represent primitive data types as an object form, we are required to some classes. Those classes are called as a wrapper classes. Those classes are called as a wrapper classes. These all are the wrapper classes. Byte is there in the java.lang package. Byte is there, b capital byte. So short is there, s capital short. Int is there, int is there. This is also a one wrapper class. Okay. Next long is there. Long is a one L caps. Long is a one wrapper class. Float is there. F float is a one wrapper class. Double is there. D double is a one wrapper class. These all are the wrapper classes, guys. What is the advantage for 8 wrapper classes? Boolean is the boolean. In the char is the character. So please remember. So in the string boot one concept is there. String boot data JPA. In that string boot data JPA, I mentioned one wrapper class. I mentioned one wrapper class. I mentioned one wrapper class. So at the time, please remember why using these wrapper classes to represent primitive data types as an object. I want to make it primitive. I want to object for the primitive data types. Simply, okay. Then we should go for a wrapper class. What is mean by object? I already explained. Okay, what is mean by object, what is mean by class, these all things I have to cover, guys. Please listen. If you have any doubt, I will explain on records. If you want any doubt, please go watch those records. I have backup records, guys. So every day after completion of the class, so we are getting some record now. Okay, what can you do? You can download. Okay, you can download into your local machine. Only 30 days is only there that record on Skype. What is the life cycle for that record? 30 days. Only within the Skype. You can download permanently into your machine. Then we should go for download option. Right click on that record, save as, click on save as. So that one shows we can create one folder like core Java videos. So in that video, so you can write it down today's concept name, or otherwise we can write record 1, record 2, record 3, like that. Okay, you can go and download everyday records, guys. Tomorrow I will explain very important concept that is known as a exception handling. Don't lose this very important concept, guys. Exception handling is very important. Okay, exception concept is very important. Don't miss it tomorrow's class, guys. Please inform to your friends also. Exception handling concept is very important, guys. How to download the record I will show you. So now see, guys, this is my morning batch. Okay, this is my morning batch. Okay, yesterday I was I got one record. This is record now. Okay, so how to download that record? Arrow mark is there now. Right click on this. This arrow mark is there. Right click on this. Save as. We can create one record. We can create one empty folder. Save as. We can create one empty folder like core Java records. Now here today's we can mention today's StringBuffer class, right? We can write to string.mp4. Suppose write it down strings.mp4. This is one way. Or otherwise we can mention videos. This is the 8th video, I think. 8th video.mp4. Okay, or otherwise string handling dot mp4. String handling record. This is the 8th record na. 8th string handling -8 dot mp4, like this. Like this only we can download. Okay, yeah, that's it, guys. That's it for today's class. Now tomorrow, please be available, everyone. Please inform to Meghana and other candidates. Please inform to Meghana and other candidates. Tomorrow's class is very important class, guys. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you for all. Is there any doubt? Hemant, Neha, Ramya, Chaitanya?
No, sir.
No, no?
Yeah. Sir, I have one doubt.
Yeah, please.
When we save the node file and we open in command, so while first compiling, we write Java C and then the file name, right? Do we have to every time save the node file with .java, or else we can just save the by name only the file?
Yeah, what happened? Exact, very good, Neha. Good question. I will show you one example. Okay, this is a StringBuffer class now. Now I want to change this file name is Java. See, check, please check. I want to check, or otherwise I want to make it as a SB demo Nava. Okay, this is the class name, SB demo.nava. Okay, first of all save. Now file name I want to save as this one as a Hyderabad or USA.java. File name is different, right? What is the file name? USA. What is the class name? SB demo Nava. File name is different, class name is different. What happened? Now see this. Now go to same location. Now you can compile Java C space SB demo Nava dot. Now I want to compile this program. How to compile? USA.java, right? Yes, that is the compilation. Yes, done. Yes, compilation is done now. Yeah. Now Java space USA. This is the thing, right? Every day we are doing, right? Correct. Enter. Now we are getting some issue. What is this issue? Could not find or load main class USA. Now, what is the issue? Means I was explained these all things in starting first day class. What happens, guys? Whenever you can compile, dot class file is created with the class name. Here dot class file is created with the class name. What is the class name? SB demo Nava. Right? Dot class file is created with the name of SB demo Nava. But you can execute which one? you can use Java space USA. Whenever you can compile, Java compiler takes that USA.java and convert that entire USA.java into dot class file with the SB demo Nava, not USA. Okay, so
Okay.
now you can come after execution Java space we can USA you can key enter. So Java takes not dot Java file, that one it checks where is the dot class file. That one checks where is the USA dot class file. No dot class file. So that's why could not find load main USA. You have some error. Now how to resolve this? So you can write Java space Java. You can check. Go to that location. My favorite location 1 a.m. 1 a.m. folder is my favorite file. You can take favorite drive folder. You can take any name Java, any name. Now here check SB. Here check with the name of SB. What is the name? What is the file name? SB demo Nava. SB demo Nava. Here SB demo Nava. Right? SB demo Nava. Right? So you can open this. Only something mission understandable format of codes are there. Okay, mission understandable file format of codes are there. Okay, now this is mission understandable files, not human understandable files. Now what can you do? Now you can execute with the class name. What is the class name? Java space SB demo now. Enter. Now software overview is. Now are you clear, right?
Yes,
Guys,
Professor.
please respond.
Yes, sir.
Okay, are you clear, right, everybody? Yeah. Is there any doubt? Chaitanya, Ramya, Nehal?
No.
Yeah. Okay,
No,
guys.
sir.
Thank you for all. Thank you. Please listen, record one more time if you have any doubt. Thank you. Thank you for all, guys. I already explained what is mean by instance variables. The variable which is available in inside the class and outside of the method. Then that is known as a instance variables. Okay, what is mean by method? Method means left to braces, right to braces are there, right? So that's why this one is known as a one method. If any variable which is available in inside a method, the variable which is available in inside a method, then this type of variables, these two types of variables is known as a local variables. These two types of variables is known as a local variables. Okay, these two types of variables is known as a instance variables. Okay, these two types of variables is known as a instance variables, and these two types of variables is known as a local variables. The variable which is available in inside a class and outside of the method, these two are the instance. I already explained yesterday's class. Next, these two are local variables. Why this is a local variable? Because of the variable which is available in within a method. Yeah, so these two are the local variables. Now see, guys, now I want to print system.out.println a plus b. This means which type of variables are printing here? Only a10, b20. Now I want to print this instance variables. Now I want to print this variables. Instance, I want to print instance variables. I want to print instance variables. What can you do? If I want to print instance variables, compulsory we can use one keyword. This is this keyword. Okay, I used this keyword. I used this and I have to print that instance variables. Okay, now this dot a means which a? So this a 100. Okay, so this dot a means which a you can print. So 100 only here. This dot a means 100 is only printing. Now okay, now dot something dots are available. Next this dot to be. What is mean by this dot to be? Here 200. 200 is only printing here. Finally a10 dot and b20 a10 and dot b20, and as well as this dot a means only printing 10, and as well as this dot b 20 only, like this only printing. Okay, now public static void main is there string args. Now test to t is equals to new test. Okay, you can create the object for the test class. You can create the object for the test class, and you can create the object for the test class, and you can print, you can call the display method. You can call the display method. Now what is the output for this Java control directly is entered into public static void main. Here T is the object of the which class? Test class control. 1 second. This program guys, T is the object of the test class. T is the object of the test class. Control jumps to test class. Here call the which method? Disp method only. In the disp method have some a plus b. A means 10 dot b 20. Now this dot a means 100. Okay, this a. Okay. Now this dot b means which a? So 200 only printing. Like this only printing guys. Okay. Now copy this class name as a test. Now save this one as a test.java. You can save this one as a test.java. Okay, you can save. Now you can compile and execute this program. Open your command prompt. Okay, open your command prompt in here. Now here. Okay. Now open your command prompt. Now what can you do? Now you can compile. Now you can compile guys. How to compile? Directly you can go to the drive, D drive. Okay. Now Java C space test dot. Now you can go to change the directory 1 AM. Now I am in 1 AM. So now you can compile. Java C space test dot Java you can compile. Next Java space test. Okay. So print. So output is 10, 20 and 100 to 200. This is the output. Okay. This is the output guys. Java C space, Java C space, Java C space, Java C space class name dot Java, Java C space class name dot Java. So like this is the output for this program. So everybody please go and copy this one on the chat box. Okay. Now after this, okay. So now current class methods. I want to call the by using this keyword. How many ways we can use for this keyword? 3 ways. You can call the instance variable. Now you can call the current class methods. What is mean by current class methods? Current class methods is nothing but instance methods. So, okay, current class methods means instance methods. So now these all are the instance methods. These all are the instance methods only. Please remember, these all are the okay instance methods. Void m1. This is one instance method. Void m2. This is also a one instance method. What is mean by static method? Static method means I already explained in yesterday's class. So static method means the method which contains static keyword. The method which contains static keyword, then that method is known as a static method. Instance method means the variable, the method which does not contain static keyword, then that is known as a instance method. Okay, this is known as the instance method, right? So why? Because of the static keyword is not there. So here void m1, here void m2, here I can take public static void main string logs. I already created one object test t is equals to new test next to t dot m1. So which method is called? This m1 method is called. Here this dot m2. Here which one is there? This dot m2 method means this dot m2 means we can call m2 method only. Like this only we can execute this program. Okay, this dot m2 by using this, so we can call the instance methods also means current class methods also. Like this only we can execute. Here please observe t dot m2 is not there. Who called that m2? This keyword. Okay. Now copy this. Okay. Copy this class name. We can save this one as a test2.java. You can save this one as a test2.java. Now you can compile Java C space. Now you can compile Java C space test2.java. Java C space Java C space test2.java. Okay, Java space test. Java space test. Output is m2 method and as well as m1 method. This is the output for the. This is the output for calling the current class methods. Calling the current class methods. Okay. Now after this, so calling the current class constructors. Calling the current class constructors. What is mean by current class? I already just wait guys. I will explain constructors concept. It is very important guys. Constructors are very important. I will explain later. Just wait. Yeah. So most probably tomorrow I will finish this OOPS principles. Class test, right? What is mean by constructor? Class name and this method name both are same. Class name and method name both are same. That's why this one is known as a one constructor. That's why this one is known as a one constructor. Test is a one class now. Test is a one class. This is a one constructor. This is a one constructor. What is mean by constructor? Constructor is also a one special method. Okay, constructor is also a one special method. Class name and that method name both are same. So that's why that one is known as a one constructor. This is a one constructor. Okay, constructor does not have return type. Okay, constructor does not have return type. Okay, constructor does not have return type. So please observe here. Everybody please observe. Class test na. Class test. Here this is one constructor test. Left braces, right braces is there na? Yes, is there. This is a which one? This is a one constructor. Okay, this is a one constructor. How it is a constructor? Because of a class name. What is the class name? Test2. What is this special method name? This method name is also a test2. So that's why this one is known as a one constructor. That's why this one is known as a one constructor. Please remember. Okay, please remember, guys. Now, see, this is known as a one constructor now. So now here I want to print system.out.println 0 arg constructor. I want to print a 0 arg constructor. Okay, 0 arg constructor. Next, test into a here I pass two parameters. This of 20, 40. Which one is called? This one is called. Okay, a 20 and b 40. Now print that system.out.println 20, 40. Next, 0 argument constructor. Now print 10. Like this only. Okay. Now please observe. Here how to execute this, you already I will explain, guys, tomorrow. So not for a constructor, if you want to call the constructor, so not required for calling, just you can create, you can initialize, just I can create the object, that's it. Okay, which constructor is called? So test empty constructor. Where is this empty constructor? So here this one is called. Next, here this of 10 is there. This of 10 is means which one is called? So this 10 is automatically came into here. This one is called. Next, immediately this of 20, 40 is there. Which one is called? To this A20 and B40. Now output is 20 ... 40. Next again 10. Next again 0 arc constructor. Like this only execute. Okay. Now copy this program and save this one as a test2.java. Save this one as a test2.java. Okay, save this one. Now open your command prompt. Okay, java c space okay, java c space test2.java. Next java space test. Output to C, please observe 20 ... 40. Next to 10. Next to 0 arc constructor. Like this only we can execute the program. Okay, now go and copy this one on the chat box. Okay, now go and copy this one on the chat box, guys. Okay, like this only you can execute. Okay, now after this so coming to final keyword, next keyword. Why using the final? For final is a modifier. If final is a modifier or keyword, final is a modifier or keyword applicable for classes. Okay, applicable for classes, methods and variable. Final is a modifier applicable for classes, variables, applicable for classes, variables, okay, applicable for final is a keyword. By using this final keyword, if a class declared as a final, okay, that class cannot be inherited. If a method declared as a final, that method cannot be overridden. If a variable declared as a final, that variable cannot be modified. Okay, what? If final is a keyword, if a class declared as a final, that class cannot be modified. If a variable declared as a final, that variable cannot be changed. Okay, cannot be changed. Next, if a method declared as a final, that method cannot be overridden. cannot be overridden. Okay, cannot be overridden. Yeah, see guys, now I want to prove that one. So now see, open your one program. So finally, if class declared as a final, now please observe this program. If class declared as a final, that final cannot be modified. That class cannot be inherited. Okay, please observe final class parent. So one method is there, Andhra method, or you can write a USA. Okay, welcome to NavaSoft. Welcome to Nava software. Nava. Welcome to Nava software. Nava software. Welcome to Nava software by parent class. By parent class. By parent class USA method. USA method. Now next we can change one more method, USA. Okay, same thing. Welcome to Nava software by child class USA method. By child class USA method. Child class USA method. You can write it. Change. You can change it by child class USA method. Okay, child C is equals to new child C data USA. USA. Okay, C data USA. Okay, now here how to execute this program, guys? Child C is equals to new child. Child C is equals to, this is the object creation like this. How to create the child class? Like the child C is equals to new child C dot USA. Which method is called? This method is called. So actually without final, if in case final is not there, what can happen? That USA method is override to child class USA method. Right? Yes. But your final is there na? If final is there, that class cannot be inherited here. See, now open this child class, copy and save this one as a child.java. Child.java. We can compile. Next, open your notepad, command prompt. Now you can compile like this: Java C space child.java. Java C space. Sorry. Which method? So first you can Java C space child.java. Okay, you can open like this here. Java C space. So what is the output? Child.java na? Child.java. We can compile. We are getting the output. We are getting some cannot inherit. Okay, cannot inherit because of the parent class as a final class. That parent class as a final class. Now go and copy this one on the chat box, please. Now go and copy this one on the chat box. Okay, this is known as a final keyword. Okay, so if a method contains final keyword, next if a variable, sorry, class contains final keyword, that class cannot be inherited. If method contains final keyword, that method cannot be overridden. Na? Next control X. Okay, save this one as. Okay, you can put to that final keyword in here. Okay, save. You can compile and we can execute. That method cannot be overridden. Please check. Java C space child.java. Now see, your method cannot be overridden. This is the example program. Okay. Next, if variable contains final keyword, if a variable contains final keyword, that variable cannot be modified. See guys, that variable cannot be modified. That variable cannot be modified. Now put a example program for that. Just we can take one variable. Okay, just we can take one variable like this. Okay, like this program is like this. Okay, please observe. So for a variable, take one public static void main. Okay, public static void main. Here final int a is equals to 200. A how much guys? 200. A is equals to 200 plus 20. Is it modified that? Is it modified or not? No, it's not modified. It's not modified. It's not modified. Is it modified? No, it is not modified. Okay, can I try? If in case we can remove that final into a is equals to 200, 200 plus 20, 220. Right? 200 plus 20, how much? 220. But your final is there, so that final that 200 not modified. Okay. Now open your command prompt. Now you can compile and execute. How to compile Java C space Java C space final variable dot Java. Yeah. So output is like this only. It's not modified. It's not modified. Yeah. This is the thing, guys. Now we can try these all programs, guys. Okay. Now after this, the final keyword is done now. Okay. First of all, we can remove these all nodes. Okay. Now after this, we can remove these notepads. Now coming to super keyword. Okay, before going to super keyword, some abstraction I will explain. Abstraction methods. What is mean by abstraction method? What is mean by abstract classes? Okay, so this is some basic guys. Abstract methods. What is mean by abstract methods? The methods which is having only declaration but not implementation. Such type of methods is known as a abstract methods. Such type of methods is known as a abstract methods, guys. The methods which are declared only, which are declaration but not implementation, such type of methods is known as a abstract methods. The abstract method should ends with the semicolon only. Okay. Now the child class is only responsible for implementing the parent class abstract methods. Okay. Now see, now here this is known as one abstract method. There is no body, guys. This type of body is not there here. Body is not there for the abstract classes. Please remember, body is not there. Just we can declaration. That's it. Declared only. Just declared abstract void m1 only. Okay. Now abstract classes. What is mean by abstract classes? What is mean by abstract classes? Okay, abstract classes. Put heading abstract classes. Okay. Abstract classes means the class. This is one abstract keyword. Abstract class is a Java class. This class contains at least one abstract method. At least one abstract the class which contains only abstract keyword, then that is known as abstract class. Okay, this class only contains at least one abstract method. Okay, to specify the particular class is abstract, particular method is abstract, but method we can declare one abstract keyword. Okay, so for object creation is not possible for the abstract class here also. Okay, interface and abstract classes ki interface and abstract classes ki object create cheyalevu. Okay, interfaces ki abstract classes ki object create cheyalem. If we are trying to create the object, we are getting the instantiation exception. We are getting the instantiation exception. We are getting the instantiation exception. If we are trying to create the object for the interface or abstract class, we are getting the instantiation exception. Now please observe here. Please observe in here. Here, see, take one class as abstract class. We can declare the take one keyword like abstract keyword. We can take keyword as a abstract keyword. Please observe here. Please observe here. You can take a okay method keyword as a abstract keyword. So you can declare this class as a abstract. Abstract is a keyword. We can declare in front of the class. So this is known as a abstract class. This abstract class contains abstract methods and non-abstract methods also. That is also very important. In the abstract class, we can declare abstract and non-abstract methods. We can declare abstract and non-abstract methods also. Here please observe M1 is one abstract method, M2 is one more, M3 is one more. This is non-abstract method. Now I can create one class abstract demo extends test. These all things I have to implement it here. M1 implemented, M2 implemented, M3 implemented. Okay, and as well as M we can call directly M4 because of non-abstract method is there. Non-abstract method contains body. This is the non-abstract method. Now this method contains a body only. Okay. Now copy this abstract to demo. Okay. Save this one as a abstract to demo.java. to demo.java. Now how to compile this program? Java control is directly entered into public static void main. Here checks T is the object of which class, abstract to demo class, control jumps to abstract to demo class. Here call the M4 method. M4 method is automatically is inheriting into abstract to demo. And M1, M2, M method, M3 method is called. Okay, this is known as a abstract to example program. Now open your Java C space abstract to demo, abstract to demo, abstract to demo.java, abstract to demo.java. Yes, compilation is done. Next execution Java space abstract to demo. Yeah, Java space abstract to demo. We can execute. So output is like this: M4 method, M1 method, M2 method. Okay, and M3 method. Okay. Now go and copy this one on the chat box space. Now go and copy this one on the chat box. Okay. So please copy. Please be active, guys. Please be active. Be concentrate. Okay. So now put a heading. Next one super keyword. Next one super keyword. Put a heading. Next one super keyword. What is mean by super? Super is a keyword. By using that super keyword, we can call the super class variable, super class constructor, super class methods. Okay. What is the super keyword, guys? Please tell me. By using the super keyword, we can call super class variables, super class constructors, and super class methods. Super class or methods. So by using this super keyword, what can we call the super class variables and super class constructors and super class methods also. Okay, these all are the so now see guys, now I want to super class. What is mean by super class? You already know, right? What is mean by super class? Super class is nothing but parent class. That's it. Super class is nothing but parent class. Okay, so what is the parent class in here? Test1 is a parent class, test is the child class. I want to class so super. This is one more name. Super class and parent class names are both are same. This is child class or subclass names are both are same. Now see, so this is a outside class, super class. So this is inside variables. This is known as instance variables also. Now I want to call a10 a plus 10. So which variables are printing? So these variables. I want to print so these variables a10 b20. I want to print a100 b200. I want to print these two variables. What can I do? I want to print a100 b200. What can I do? I want to print these two variables. Compulsory we used so super keyword. Now see guys, a100 b200. A100 B200. Super dot A means 100 and super dot B means 200. Like this only happening. Okay. Now copy this program test2. So save this one as a test2.java. Save this one as a test2.java. Okay. Next open our notepad. Java C space test2.java. Test2.java. Next Java space test. Java space test output is 100 200 and 100 200 100 200 10 20. This is the like this only printing this one. Okay. Now see, now super keyword calling the super class variables. Now super class variables is done. Next calling the super class constructors also. Okay, super class constructors also. Super keyword is used for call the super class variables, super class constructors also. Now open your go to here. You can call the super class constructors like this. The super class constructors also like this. What is mean by constructor? You already know, right? So what is mean by constructor? Constructor is also a special method, and there is no return type for that. So this is one constructor. Test1. Why this one is a constructor? Because of test1 no test1 both are same. No? So that's why this one is known as one constructor. Into I and into j. So now I want to print ij to ARP constructors. Okay. Next class test extends test1 Now here also one constructor is there. Here only one single parameter is the constructor. Here super of 100 comma 200 means I 100 and j 200 came high 100 200 to our constructor is printing. Now here 10 is printed. Next one arg constructor is only printing. Okay. Now copy this class name as a tester. Okay. Now save this one as a test.java. Test.java. Now open our command prompt. Okay. Now see Java C space. Java C space and methods is also same like this only you can call. Okay, like this only printing. Now going to copy this one on the chat box. Now after this main method, guys. Main method. Why using the main method? Please tell me. Why using the main method? Main method you already know, right? You already expert on the main method. Without main method, it is not possible to do anything. Right? Put a heading main method. So public static void main is a main method. To why using the public, why using the static, why using the void, why using the main. This is the things. Public to provide the access permissions to the JVM. Okay. Next static to provide the direct access permissions to the JVM. Okay. So you already know, right? Why using the stat? Because of direct access permissions means without object. Okay. Without object, it is possible to without object it is possible to execute the code. Okay, without object it is possible to execute the code. So you can take one public static void main, so you can write anything on the public static void main without object, that the entire code will execute. That is the power of static. Okay, so it provides the direct access permissions to the JVM, declare main as a public. So here, see, that is great. Without creation of object, we can access the main method. Yes, we can access the main method without a object. So only main method is required for to execute your application, your program. That is possible. Okay. Next, void. Don't return any value to the JVM. Then we should use void. I don't want to return anything, guys. Then we should use void keyword. No problem. Next, string args. So string args are there now. By using the string args, used to take command line arguments. This argument passed from the command prompt. Then we should use string args. String represents possible to take any type of argument, because string is a bigger than every data type in Java. Okay. Next, again, this is also a array. It is represent to possible take any number of arguments. Next, args place you can take anything. In the args place you can take anything, guys. In the args place we can take anything. In the args place we can take anything. Okay. Now coming to packages, guys. What is mean by package? Okay, anything means only name Suresh, any string. Next, remove 3 dots. 3 dots is also possible. Okay, 3 dots is also possible. Now coming to packages, I already explained the packages concept, right? Yes, I already explained, but today I will execute that program also. So package is also a collection of okay, today I will finish this oops principles, guys. Okay, so next tomorrow I will start string handling. Okay, package. What is mean by package? Package is also a collection of classes. I already explained, right? Classes, interfaces, and sub packages. Sub package is also a collection of classes, interfaces, and sub packages. I already explained. Sub package is also a collection of classes, interfaces, sub 3 sub packages. Package is also an encapsulation mechanism. It is binding the all related classes under interfaces. We can package with the help of we can use the package with the help of package keyword. Now I can declare package keyword, here package name. So what is the thing, guys? Please observe. If in case you are working Java software, right? Java software. You can put Java software anyway. Yeah. So now your predefined packages are there, and his user defined packages is also there. So predefined packages are introduced by some people. So these packages contains predefined classes only. So some of the predefined classes are java.lang, java.io, java.awt, java.utilo, java.net. So we can use Control Shift O. Control Shift O, automatically those all packages are imported. Now what can come into user defined packages. The packages which are declared by the user, then that is known as the user defined packages. Rule number one is, suppose you are working with you already employee with Nava software, right? So Nava software. So you are a my employee. Every students in here only Nava software. My company employee only, right? Nava software employee only. So a package com dot Nava software. We can declare like this. Suppose in the Nava software some bank are there. So now package with reflect with that project name also. Your project name also. Dot bank only. In the bank project many deposit module is also there. In the bank project we can declare suppose Nava software. So bank name. So now here we can write Nava software like this. Okay, we can reflect with the Nava software only. So okay, this is rule number one. Put a rule number one. So like this Nava. Suppose you are working with the Nava software. So what is the rule? So your rule is, so package name must to reflect with the your organization domain, reverse of the your organization domain name. Next, suppose your rule number two, if in case you are working with the bank project, so that one is reflected. Project contains again a module, right? The deposit module is also reflect. Finally, the rule is finally like this only. Okay. So Java package com.nava software dot bank dot deposit like this only. Okay, packages are imported like this. Java C space minus D space dot space class name dot Java. This minus D tells to compiler to create a separate directory structure. Dot indicate the place for the directory working directory folder. I will show you guys. Now I will show you. Now I want to create a one class, one smaller package. Welcome to packages. So now here see paste this. Okay, com data Nava software. Nava software. So welcome to packages by Nava software. By Nava software. Okay, by Nava software. By Nava software. Dot. Okay, welcome to packages Nava software like this. Okay, Nava software packages. Nava software packages. Okay, now see, copy this class name as a test now. Save this one as a test.java. Please observe here there is there any object in here? No. So only public static void mode only I executed this statement. Yes, is it possible? Yes, possible. Now how to compile this, guys? Compilation is different now. How to compile? Java C space minus D space dot to space. What is the class name? Sorry, what is the class name, guys? Test.java. Test.java. Yeah, now we can execute. So directory structure is created. Now go to 1am folder. 1am folder. Where is that 1am? Here only. So in that 1am com dot, yeah, here see Nava software structure is created. This is your structure, that is indicates minus C minus D is do these all things. Dot indicate that location bank. So here only the dot class file is created. Here see test is the dot class file. Okay, open this dot class file. Something is there. I already explained this dot class file. That is your machine understandable file format of data. Okay, now what can you do? Now copy this package. Now open your command prompt. Java space that package name dot class name. What is the test? Package name dot test. Okay. So now we can execute program like this. Now we can execute. We can output is like this only. Welcome to packages by Nava software packages like this only. We can execute this program. Okay.